wonderful. I'm here with Stephanie today. Stephanie is donor conceived by egg donation. And I'm so happy that we get to have this conversation because I think this is the very first time where I'm talking to someone who has been conceived by egg donation ever in my life. I don't think I've ever talked to someone from egg donation before. Thank you so much for taking the time, Stephanie.
No, thank you, Daniel.
If you could start off by telling a bit about your story in your own words. I saw an article from you, but most viewers and listeners will not have seen that article when they watch or listen to this little podcast here. Could you tell me kind of, if you had to break it down in a few sentences, what was your story like being donor conceived?
So I knew from a very early age that I was donor conceived. And when I was little, like people would be like, oh, like Grace, like my mom's Grace, not the donor mom, but my birth mom. My birth mom was like, like she's like, oh, this is my child, Stephanie. And people were like, oh, you really look like, your kid really looks like you. And we'd all laugh because that's not actually that's not actually possible. So I knew from a very young age that was a thing. I think it was not until 2006, 2007 when I got interviewed by the Seattle Times when I was 12 years old, that I really put the two and two together that, my mom got an egg from somebody else and then the sperm was my dad and they did mutual fertilization and then had me. It was not an easy road. I don't know if this is in scope for this question, but it really was not easy for my mom at all. My mom tried, obviously natural birth. She even considered adopting a kid from China to bring over here to the States. But ultimately, I think she really wanted to carry herself and was not able to because she was 47 years old at that time. So through 10 rounds of IVF, she was finally able to have me. Here I am.
Oh, wow. 10 rounds.
Yeah.